Yo, welcome. It's the Grime Original Showcase once again. We're back for episode 2. This time I got Logan Sama alongside me. How you doing, Logs?
I'm good, mate. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for inviting me down.
Right, I'm looking forward to a crazy show once again, you know. Who we got in the lineup today, Logan?
Oh, it's a star-studded lineup. We got performances from Devlin and Syer B. That's going to be hype. Prez T is inside the place. We've got Queenie here as well, and Lioness. It's going to be incredible.
Oh, my days. And what you saying, you're going to be drawing the bangers for them as well?
Yeah, I'll be in front of the decks and behind the decks, doing double
So
duty.
you're multitasking today, you get what I'm saying? But anyway, before we start the show, let's get into a quick clip of our docu-series coming 2021. Here's a trailer from Devlin. Don't know.
Everyone that come before and everyone that comes after opens a new door to get the music where it is today. Well, to be fair, like when all that old school garage come out, I was probably about 12-ish. I liked the tempo of the music. Obviously it was good vibes, wasn't it? Then one night I just flicked on the radio. I moved house. We moved into a new house in Dagenham and I had a radio. And I just flicked it on. I was flicking through and I caught wind of Sharky. If I got caught, I'd be defenceless. Just did a judge talking about how I'm senseless. I thought, fuck, that's a lot more lyrical than the garage that I like the tempo of and that. This seems a lot more poetical, there's a lot more depth to the lyrics. It had a darker sound around it. So I started listening to that then. Every Tuesday I'd lock in. And through that I clocked like, you had the pay as you goes and your roll deeps. So yeah, and then I thought, you know what, I like this. And if I was ever any good at anything in school, it was probably sports and English. So I didn't mind the wordplay, started trying to write my own lyrics. Obviously shit at first, you know, and then slowly progressed and I thought, you know what, it's coming together now. And the OT boys, Dogzilla and them boys, they were already on Rinse. And they knew everyone anyway. And through a friend of a friend, I fell in with them boys. So it just made sense. Me and Dogsy clicked like 9 immediately. And yeah, my lyrics had come on by then. And they put me on, man, to be fair. That was it. And then Rinse, I started to gather a little fan base. You know what, looking back, it is quite organic. I said the boys were from Dagenham anyway, the OT crew. And I thought in my head, how sick would it be if I just fell in with that little mob? They're already on Rinse and that, they've got a name, they know every fucker going anyway. And it, as you said, organically just seemed to come about. Like. I just thought always, as far as rap and grime went, I was always more of a fan of the lyrical rappers. I'd love Big Pun and Slim Shady, and then I ended up loving Sharky and Gets and people, as you say, with a bit more depth to their lyrics. You could be just writing a bar that you're just having wordplay, but I still want to make it sound as good as possible and put it together as good as possible, or try and be clever with things. Or if you're telling stories, you have to have a good think and you want to know what you want to say. And then I think, maybe I should touch on these 3 subjects in the first verse and maybe talk a bit more. So there's planning if you're going to write a story or a song with meaning. But yeah, I always appreciated wordplay, I think. So that's what I tried to do, and always tried to be clever or do it justice when I'm doing it. When you're starting out, no one's good at anything. I had to learn my craft. But then when it did start coming together around like 16, 17 years old, people were saying like, that's fucking good what you're doing and the way you're putting it together. And so that's when it dawned on me, I could really take this somewhere. I must be half decent at this and just keep applying myself. But yeah, people show me a lot of love, which I'm only very thankful for. I think in any walk of life, you've got to prove yourself in whatever you're applying yourself to. And rightfully so, man. You've got to prove that you can hang with the big boys and you're good and you're on top of your game. So it took like a couple of years under me belt to do them radio stations, do them shitty raves that no one was turning up to, and you've got to go through it. It's like an apprenticeship until you've earned the right to think, that geezer's done his craft, he's made some good tunes, he's been at these raves where he weren't getting paid and he's come up, so I think rightfully so, yeah, you should have to do some graft. To know what I've inspired people, obviously that's massive for me. So I said, from just writing lyrics in my bedroom when I was young, after I've heard a radio set that I liked, it's been a long journey to know I could inspire other people. That's a blessing. But I'll leave it there. That's a blessing. If people feel inspired or want to sound like me, I must have been doing something right, I suppose.
What's going on? Grime Original Showcase. Big up everyone streaming. Much love. Big up the crew inside. Logan Sama on the decks. Syer B. Let's roll. Check. Yo. This one off the Something in the Water EP. Go and check this one out. It's called Mushrooms. Check. Tell them.
Yo. One of the illest to ever do it. Some said I blew it, but I faced the fire and came through it. Cyanide fluid, spitting the raw sewage, fluid. Don't even know why I do it. Leaving them in the past like the boy with the bars and play truant. Try block my path, I break through it. Laughing when I surpass them half-hearted rascal. Wanna be all slick as I might come through. Send them ass over tip when I bar. Can't chat shit when I bar. Told you that I'm an arsenic when I come through. Got the microphone lit when I bar. Retarded, so sick when I spit. Don't bow when the shift throw towels in like it went rounds with the king. You're too loud when you sing. I come down on a quick cold hook, so I fly Jimmy Slook when I bar. Try spark and only say I look from afar. You say that the path Mark took was a part. I laugh when I sit back and look where you are. Half of them don't live the life that they speak. Don't throw songs if you are, they can live in his glass. Come through sabotage and any half with a bomb bar when I bar me.
Listen, ain't a thing at all Jimmy on the pinnacle of wordsmiths. When I word this, what the word is. You just might wanna swerve this. I will never say no names, but I might give cash to my youngest to burn him. I don't fuck with these kids like stars that will turn out perverts. That's why I've been away for a minute. If I stayed round here and I snapped at this murders. Curtains for everyone certain. The bad boys on a mic, but in real person. They're all violence virgins, get in the booth and tell lies about guns ain't bursted. This ain't about lyrics anymore. It's all about making bullshit go furthest. So in that case, I'm a spy for the FBI that works in Travis Perkins. I spit lyrics and I laugh while it's hurting, trying to put aside these urges. When I'm singing these dirges like my own verses, goes out to my street urchins. They heard Jim Reek that was lurking. Who? And I can make electrics fall. 50 grand when I tripped your circuits. And Cold Beach City won't fall.
No way.
As long as I'm around like a bullet and I rep to the fullest when I spray with force.
I will set them on fire like I got a mouth full of mess. Spray them up like a blow torch.
Said as long as I'm around, I'll be bodying the sand like scattering the beach with a corpse.
As long as I'm around, I'll be swinging them around. I'll be sending them clans to the morgue. I forgot more bars than the Britain. Might come through, take a shit in your kitchen. You can hold all the cutlery you want. Knives ain't gonna cut shit on the rhythm. All that talk about cutting and killing. Not a shit given when I sit and I listen. It's like I already know what you've written. And so I've already made my decision. Come through old school like Jim and just chilling. Told you that I'm cold and a frostbitten. Already set up for the land of the villains. Original soldiers came with a vision. The way I ride on the rhythm that I've written is done with precision. I'm telling them again, so listen. Music and the system, they all went soft, my flow stiff, and the name is fit, I get injured.
I see next man trying to expand. That's hard when I'm present. Fox among pheasants, blood dotted feathers. So long as there's rocks in the desert, I'm a slumdog legend. Every gutter in the UK, here's my tunes play. Some don't get them until it's way too late or at all. But it's cool, no way that I'm fretting. Cause I'm betting that when I come through, they're sweating. Like the Evans, taking it back, right back to the essence. Ride with me, but abide these lessons. You can never try and outbar me. If you're gonna bring war, bring an army. And make sure that you're sure when you harm me. Cause if not, it's desperate measures. Yeah, Devlin, Syer B inside. We got the Grime Originals crew.
Yeah.
Go and check out Something in the Water EP if you don't know. We got Logan Sama. Yeah. Should we take him down? Let's get into the next one. We got everyone streaming, man. Let's get into this one.
But it don't sound like ours.
I don't know what he call bars, but he don't sound like ours. This one, Tri-Step, videos out now. Channeling Rain EP.
Get him, broski.
Listen, Tri-Step. You full of ball, I'm a ball, get a home for the bicep. Wanna be a matador, get splattered more than your girlfriend's tits. Fried eggs. Tell everyone creeping and crawling around that I'm Peter Parker with 9 legs. Look down on you all from the shard. What? You ain't got the balls to climb up a high fence. Let's have it right when me and Cyanide are grabbing mics. They don't get close to the Daglamites. Who's gonna tell me shit about bragging rights? Nobody here I'm aware of. Please let me know if you hear of anyone Mr. Lim won't take care of. Before they get aired off. Like the radio died.
They came back on with me and Jimmy swinging the sick patterns. Skills leaving limbs and shit scattered. Ill like I'm on pills, you get battered. Real lyrical skills, mic jackers. Still keeping it real, it don't matter. The chill that we get still bone shatters. Kneel down in the field, you little slappers. And then take some dick, you little bait floor bitch. Me and Devlin are sick of the six of the sickest spitters in this. Write me a list of my wife and my daughter, the names that you rip. It's a myth when you try come a twist with a twist, and I'm leaving MCs in the mist. 2 sick honkies in the mist. Like zombies up against what?
I don't know what he call bars, but he don't sound like ours.
They don't sound like ours.
I don't know what he call rhymes, but he don't sound like gimmicks.
Gimmicks.
I don't know what he call rhymes, but he don't sound like mine.
They don't sound like mine.
I don't know what he call flows.
What?
I just don't know.
I just don't know.
I don't know what he call bars, but he don't sound like ours.
They don't sound like ours.
I don't know what he call lyrics, but he just sound like gimmicks.
They all sound like gimmicks.
I don't know what he call rhymes, but he don't sound like mine.
They don't sound like mine.
I don't know what he call flows.
What? I just don't know.
I'm shutting everybody down when they come around.
What?
I'll give them all the run around, then I'll run them out.
Ow.
I'm silly with the syllables, some say I'm lyrical. I don't give a shit no more, I'm just down. A residual, overly critical way I that knows that there is no miracles. In a land where man was forever taught. Be king in the jungle or dead at dawn. I'm Aslan, no bad man, but I will plot up at night and attack man. If I have to, I'll hide in the trash can. All night till I finally catch man. No trash talk,
None.
Don't be rash, walk and never turn around. I put soil on the beat, it's a dirty sound. I'm taking it back, right back to that mad fool.
When we came in swinging, from the beginning we're being kid in the rhythms. And we don't need no bringing. The circle I'm in's for the workers grinning. Springing my step when I step, my circle's winning. And now I'm work with a purpose to make observers listen, they're surplus spitters. Who's near to this shit, man? I can't see anybody here. That's upholding the levels like me and the devil. Two fucking rebels and leave them unsettled, I swear. Now they wanna try wrestle, I'll leave them disheveled. They ever try meddle up in my affairs. I'm fettled, fuck levels, I'll never be settled. Track step and get leveled. Cyanide the devils.
I don't know what he call bars, but he don't sound like
They don't
ours.
sound like ours.
I don't know what he call lyrics, but he just sound like
They
gimmicks.
just sound like gimmicks.
I don't know what he call rhymes, but he don't sound like
They
mine.
don't sound like mine.
I don't know what he call flows.
What?
I just don't know.
I just don't know.
I don't know what he call bars, but he don't sound like
They don't
ours.
sound like ours.
I don't know what he call lyrics, but he just sound like
They
gimmicks.
just sound like gimmicks.
I don't know what he call rhymes, but he don't sound like mine.
Sound like mine.
I don't know what he call flows.
What?
I just don't know. I
Trust
just don't
me.
know. Big up everyone inside. Big up the streaming massive. That one's out now. Go and check the video, man. Try a step. Channeling Rain EP.
Yeah. Logan.
Where's my drink? Where's the water floating around? I've been robbed. Check. This one called Channeling Rain. Yeah.
Madness.
Straight off the new EP.
Big figure.
Listen. Oh shit, it's another. Syer, my brother. I can hear pain, I can hear suffer. Channeling rain. This one's gutter. More insane than a native borough. They can make claims that we make fun of. Then make more crowd. I ain't even gotta do a ward up. Just spit next to another little poor mug. When I warmed up, what's waiting before us? Fuck knows. So I gotta be sharp as cutthroat. Keep stacking up untold bars and unload when I get a chance. Snuff 'em like Monroe. I'm just letting everyone know there ain't nothing you can do to the one bro. Like a whore with a shooter on gun hole. I shone in a place that the sun don't. No one ever gave me shit, so I don't feel like giving.
Feel like giving.
No one ever gave me a life, but now I feel like living.
What? No one ever gave me a blind, but that's alright, we're winning. Me and Des put the bar in the sky, with the bars are bringing. I've got a warrant to be somebody you will never be. Fuck my enemies, I'll stay 3 steps ahead of these. I'm right where I wanna be, they want honesty. Honestly, can't see no one touching me, it's ending horribly. Blatant harm, my body these commodities, and I thought it wanna be, so follow me. I'm an oddity rolling with no policy. You're thinking you're cold, but the hole inside you knows. When you try to get involved with the soldiers at vocal, we explode and expose. Your dead flows you best know. Union foes will implode. Cold like stepping in snow with bare toes. So,
no one ever gave me shit, so I don't feel like giving.
feel like giving.
No one ever gave me a life, but now I feel like living.
What? No one ever gave me a blind, but that's alright, we're winning. Me and Des put the bar in the sky, with the bars are bringing.
Say the real, I've got the remedy. When I put a dog down pet cemetery, everybody wanna run around telling me they can't fuck with it, Jim him heavily. Where it hurts, strike hard, strike first, night, it's night nurse. When I'm locking on sleep, the holds on those who questioning my worth. I ain't worth shit, just a filled up pad and a burnt lip. From heat of the living to the street, don't think they can breathe inside of this furnace. Think they're hard, but he wouldn't know what firm is. If I hit him on the head with a red brick, then slip back to the ends quick with the rest of the urchins.
So,
no one ever gave me shit, so I don't feel like giving. And no one ever gave me a life, but now I feel like living.
no one ever gave me a blind, but that's alright, we're winning. Me and Des put the bar in the sky, with the bars we're bringing. We put the bar up, the man I starstruck. We're going hard plus, ain't a par, just big alarm, bruv. I sabotage them, your entourage gets avalanche when I spray a bar and kamikaze them. Syer bars and Jimmy Laden. You can't harness carnage, told you I discarded the garbage that you par with. Now I'm setting the beast loose, fiendish, track stepping in these shoes. Sting through, defuse your weak moves. You know too, I was speaking these views. I don't need no excuse to put an MC in a neck noose. You skets get left dead in the restroom. Bet you that I'm one of the next fruit.
Cause no one ever gave me shit, so I don't feel like giving. And no one ever gave me a life, but now I feel like living.
And no one ever gave me a blind, but that's alright, we're winning. Me and Des put the bar in the sky, with the bars we're bringing.
With the bars we're bringing. With the bars we're bringing. Logan Sama.
Real shit now.
Check. Yeah. 1. check. Grimy individual, smooth criminal. When I'm spitting out the lyricals, I bring my bars to life. You can touch them in the physical and realise a life for the ridicule. Me and shots on the cold blocks. So what if you shot rock? Spit fire like a bullet when the Glock pops. Won't stop till the day I pull up in the drop top with a couple of the lads and a couple of zoots, a couple of slags, more than a couple of grand in black bags. I'm talking major figures. You form an orderly line and keep on coming on one by one. Then I'll happily keep on blazing spitters. This ain't a test of me. When my back's on the wall, you'll see the best of me. Heads turn at the century.
Yo, I take over shit whenever I step. It's a devil and dread. Ask Devlin how many levels I set. I keep telling them I spit venom at any skeptic try stepping. And I reckon I just might get 'em. And line rappers are frightened. No techers alive combined can rival my methods. When I get on the mic and flow wretched, I'm colder and it shows the white breath is. Excel when I talk when they reckon. They're hot when they really flow tepid. I might step in and wreck your whole setting. With guillotine bars, I'm a machine cars. I split so many MCs. One of the deep artists, team with one of the street smartest. Leave them down on the beat.
I put a spanner in the works when I run up on a verse so big that I can observe or tell off any yellow-belly nerd if they wanna be alert, so you better be absurd. Full tank in the energy reserve. Every night is a battle, so you better be alert. Listen, check. Couldn't be cold, I'm that chillin', no bloke couldn't better me, nope, on no rhythm, no hope for the enemy, nope, I'm that villain that you know, still spitting like diarrhea shitting. When I'm firing rapidly, no M16 can be firing back at me, I just won't stop, I'm on a hype like Myers on Halloween night. Gonna be a hype I can guarantee. When it's done and it's said, I'll make some of your devs, there ain't many that I'm running against in this mess. Left to be clear by who, no less than one of them left to make sense in this test. More flows in one bar than if anybody here did a century of sets. Like no go hard, yo sidebars
I'm diligent, more to the point, militant, killing them, no equivalent, cause I'm different. Always having intelligence to kill it with, so this was imminent. Cause I'm a lyricist, who say resonant, you're ignorant. You don't know me, you're prejudiced. I'm staying put like an immigrant, stating my testament. They tried testing, but they got left for the rest of them. You're a pessimist, expecting them all to pass excellence. I'm a perfectionist, digesting the best of this, and the rest is excrement. It's evident that I'm blessed with a definite element to tell them with, get out of my settlement. I just step on them, make them irrelevant. If you slow my development, I'll still be ahead of them. Listen.
Bring the rhythm in song, I send tunes round the world like Phileas Fogg. Sting UK killer with the Wizard of Oz. No yellow brick road, oh no, came from the road, the so cold, I'm in the frost. There's many a monster on the concrete. You don't wanna rack up like you're on beef, unless you're ready for a murder or loss. Oh gosh, when I ran up on a record, every MC claiming the strong like metal gets leveled. Please go ahead, be a rebel. I dare that you dabble with the devil, no way. You should be on that. Jodie Foster in contact. Fuck the world and beyond that. I'm somewhere and I can't be seen in a machine so high I forget where I'm lost at. Yo, Wombat. Hop on a flight in Australia and meet me in Transylvania. And we'll kill these suckers, for real, these fuckers are in for it major. When I strike like back in the day, I'll make a mic man when I start backing away. Like the moonwalk moved, I'll be in my place. Don't screw, get rude, I'll be in my face. I'm boozed up, I don't give two fucks, I don't get who's up. I just wanna do stuff, when I bring goons up, then you'll get moved up. No promotion, of course, you fucking wait. When I strike like I have on my lap through the outback with a very bad idea in my brain. Devlin, you know the name, now play the collab where the track gets weighed.
Put me with the illest. I'm Syer bars from the Dagnall village. I specialise in gut spillage and fuck lyrics. Minimising mug spitters and dust with it. Criticise and watch when no fucks are given. I keep spitting the same, I'm a slave to rhythms. I will make him listen. So make haste when I take aim with straight vision. I can't stop taking the piss and the catheter's fixed. So kick back, get a packet of crisp. Watch me start battering this. Too many wanna pit a patter in this. I keep spitting in seizures. I fuck geezer that spits eviler than you people. I bring grease to the beat with the beat is procedure. Start dismantling these, so let me get deep. Run upon me and bang nails in your feet. I am no chief, I am just me. From day one I've been a real MC. I spat with the G's, spat that grease. Copycat me and make a top cat flee. Stop that please. I got no gap but I'll send claps out with the bass and lead. Devils.
Anyone can get it if they want it. There's 1,000,009 topics in my psychotic mind rotting any given time. While I'm fighting to find logic. And I don't think I'm gonna find it. Wait, this time I put Rizzler on my eyelids. Step back, light 'em and laugh with their sidekicks. Cause all I see's fire inside this booth when I wreck it. 2 blue ticks, man, you get the message. Can't be killed with a voodoo blessing. And yous can't fill these boots that I step in.
Shit.
And I wouldn't want to do it again, but if I did, then I'd do it the same, I ain't stressing. Still carrying the flame for the boys on the east side of the River Thames and Essex.
It's no myth that I'm sicker than half. They spit and a laugh, they're still fibbing in bars like women all singing in knickers and bras. I got adrenaline bars for these feminine artists. I'm like Megatron spitting in venomous darts. Teflon bars, I leave skeleton parts all over the dance. More spark than 1,000 volts in the bath. So who's sick of the markings? I'll step on your cartilage, I'm bringing in carnage, I'm getting the carcasses. Shit, man. Listen.
Logan Sama, Devlin, Syer B.
Hey, fuck that, do it again. Hey, listen. Check. So, it's no myth that I'm sicker than half. They spit and a laugh, they're still fibbing in bars like women all singing in knickers and bras. I got adrenaline bars for these feminine artists. I'm like Megatron spitting in venomous darts. Teflon bars, I leave skeleton parts all over the dance. More spark than 1,000 volts in the bath. So who's sick of the markings? I'll step on your carcass, I'm sitting in darkness, playing with cartridges, plotting the carnage. You can't be ready for them bars at harvest. An outsider from the start. I can't lie, never felt like I was part. I'm part-time, but still filming the class. I'm alone, my life, I'm pissing on these.
Any hardcore fan of grime will go mad when he hear this bang inside. I got the keys like pianist, black and white. I've been a beast in the scene of my adult life. Ever since Will said hello high, I was sat in the shadows high, concocting a maddest vibe with a way less narrow sight than a homo sapien eye. X-ray, get ready for my death ray. Nikola Tesla reborn to the next stage. Technology stole our children, a world's in debt and a mineral templates.
Yes.
I drink 10 crates of my best mates, converse on my worst and best traits. Holy grime, it's a blessed day. Holy grime, it's a blessed day.
My name's Market A. Brandon. I'm a phantom expanding my language on anthems that I'm landing in tandem. Bring the man in, they get stamped and trampled. Done shows of Dizzy Wiley and Tantrum. Try to tell me I ain't been about son. Don't get anxious when I write in the captions. They were sanctioned by the mic level standards. I'm a Viking with an axe and a mic stand. I'm a Saxon with a mic in my right hand and a Apache with a spike in the pipe. I might sneak behind, you know the outcome. Dirty bars like a mountain in cow dung. Until now I've disallowed any random to pass. I'm around them, surrounded them with a sound that douse them like a fountain. Listen.
Problem child with a red bow tie. Giving them what for the pit with lockjaw or clamp when I buy. Giving them lots more than gas when I write. Lyrically top draw, dismantling mics.
What?
Sound mechanic, then man just sound mechanic. I'll bring a wave that'll drown the planet. You wanna play with a flame and grab it. Get burnt in a state of panic. I was made erratic. Jacket, loopy and wild. Charlie stay in the booth for too long and you be grey like me. It's the radiation of a nuclear star. Used to the file. Anything I wanna then choose to a smile. Casting a spell is the voodoo child. Sailor man, I want a witch hunt, no trial.
Yo, I'm 10 levels above. And nigga them little mugs that keep talking stuff. You think I'll bluff? You're out your nut. You done more drugs than Courtney Love. You'll know what real is when they come through and start flowing the cynic and show no grimace. Only the frozen lyrics, overly potent with it. I'm known to get dope, don't give it. You're known to get homo with it. Throw them dogs bones with lyrics. I samurai with Shogun lyrics and they ride with stolen lyrics. So ask Logan, I'm loaded with it. The cold shit to roll on them colon sniffers. From Dagenham when the chumps don't visit. Shower man pissing.
This one ain't free, but it's a liberty. Street divinity. Me and Will's tyranny, and this one's willing me to rise like Pyrenees peaks till I'm lyrically in the sky and then rhyme for infinity. Forever after, Devs be the master. Here with a collie on King Godfather, a grind on charter to ride through parts of this precinct when it gets darker.
What?
I don't think that it's stand the heat. You can't stand to speak. I'm like 1,000,001 light years way past of an artist's reach. Mary, I'm hard to beat. And I think deep about this collabo. Historical events unravel like a wet middle sex. I came to harrow. My mentally feel paro. Bloody cuffs, heart on my sleeve.
Dissecting the beat with vigilance and lyrical instruments. I'm trying to break through their ignorance. Implement my own style on the beat. Take apart the elite with a unique flow. Try to compete, I'll leave you in the heat. You're cold but not as cold as the flow that I speak. Tiptoe on the creep, rain on them like sleep. I'm a beast, my flow sticks like shit to a blanket. Yours is languid, mine's my own language. Dirty and rancid, the same flow that I had when I landed. The same flow that I ran with. Leaving them stranded, handing them their own arse in the sandwich. I've vanquished so many times but still thankless I'm candid. Man's leaving them cheating abandoned. What?
Got an army of women and men and children. Don't wanna see me come and kill it again. Like a murderer, be confined to the TP. You know I got a killer intent, and I'll make it still if it's meant. Cause there ain't no flies on me when I rhyme, you'll see. It's lights out to the filament when if you're 6'9" or 5'3". I'll turn up on the stage drunk. I swear that I played the same club twice in the same month. If not, I'm just hazed up, fuck me. It's been a long winding path, but there ain't nobody with the bars of his heart that's hard. I got a master degree in delivering bars to the street.
It's Syer B for bars. You don't wanna see me rip the mic apart. I'll swing bars that'll break your arms, you little tramp. You got holes in your gums. I'm a white boy, I come from the farm. Living a nice little barn in Norm. I'm the realest, ain't no what I want. You're not strapped, so I don't need to be armed. Look, Syer B, Syer bad boy verse. Don't matter if I go second or first. Any one of them spitters could get murked. Big boy that make it look little like Smurf. Don't bring your girl will get chirped. I just like a quick pit stop at the church. Don't swing your bars don't work. On them boys like shorts and shirts.
Devils, how many years have I stepped up levels? Too many years it appears I'm a rebel. I can leave all the appears unsettled. Just one verse, things worse than nettles. I'm like Gargamel, you get charged, then melt one more little smurf on a Breville. I put in work, don't settle. I'm gonna drive like better one gone. Finding another gear when I come along. Might wanna run in fear when I'm coming on. Finding another here with a right bond. Of bars to lyrics is hard at last, I'm at large and one big party is on. Ladies, depart with your thongs. Then sniff to the Charlie is gone. I'm finding this, what he finding God.
Syer B for bars and I'm a bastard. I run up in your apartment, wearing a mask like a Martian. Wipe my arse on the garments, some might find it alarming. If you're answering, I drag her down to the carpet, staple her arm to her armpit. And if they ask, tell them Mark did. What a rass I am Arctic. They should never have let me restart this. I got the ball and I ain't passing. Fuck asking. Came in and everyone went harder. But you're as hard as an after sex hard on. All soft when you bar, I'm on top when the bars and orthodox marks when the barson. We are dangerous artists, can never be phased with them. Blatantly laughing.
They don't really want it, I'll be sick and vomit. Doing your bitch on a bonnet, my eyes are redder than a high grade blueberry skunk and a gin and a tonic. I'll start moving these punks and then swinging her. You don't really want it, I'll be sick and vomit. Doing your bitch on a bonnet. My eyes are red up on a high grade blueberry skunk and a gin and a tonic. I'll start moving these punks, moving these. Listen, it's old T, I'm on top of this. I'm on my feet like a chiropodist, running a metropolis. You get left in the rain, it's simple and plain that you ain't got the foggiest. No way could you imitate me, I'm lyrically way too complex to copy this. What? And I've been going in with the bars from school days when I say work on a floppy disk. But now I write rhymes for a wage every day like a newspaper columnist. And it's fair to say that I got a vast following because I regurgitate bars like I'm vomiting. And you ain't got a clue what I'll do to your crew, I'll unscrew your face like collagen. And if his name ain't Siller and he thinks he's a dog, somebody better collar him.
There's no rest for the wicked. I lie in the deep, one eye on the street. No, when I am that geezer you can't compete with. Don't be that meat and a sharp my teeth on. It's no secret that I'm easily stressed and I'm equally vexed when the weak try to speak context when there's no content. I stay content, cause my style's that blessed. I take an all that guess. I bet there's some little pest in his room, in his desk, and his pants and his vest. Writing some shit in the text to some next peck about how we don't raise Syer's flex on the set. I'm a vet, liable to step on your neck and don't pet. Show fucking respect, I've earned the respect that I get. Yeah, when I'm spitting on grime, I bring it to life. I roll like a menace at night, the venomous type. I'm back with the venom inside, the Devlin guy, the fella that was fed up a life. I went in, step back from the mic. What? You don't wanna scrap nor fight. Corn beef cities, haunted gritty. Run for the hills, be scared for your life, or else be down to ride just like Phillies. It's silly, isn't it? They're listening but don't hear me. Man, this shit can't stand. So that's why I'm cutting their Achilles. One by one till they all fall down. And they're saying that they're ready, Eddie really. I ain't Van Damme, but I'll run up on your clan and kick your girlfriend straight in the kitty. Oh god damn, what's wrong with this man? MCs know what the time is when I squeeze. I might just get a brap like Breeze. No rhymers are gonna start climbing on me. Timing is key, it's time for this heart to go -degrees. Take a line off of me, I'll take a meat cleaver to the beat. Surprised you could stand up right with no spine. There's an eye for an eye with me. I'm alive on the beat. Alzheimer's disease, they forgot how life I could be. Take a line off of me, cyanide's got a rhyme for a chief. Do it outside in the street, no mic, no beat. It's suicide for you geese. Who am I but a guy with a mic and a lead? Ask anyone in the scene, I'm a rhyming machine of a kind in your see.
Check. Youngers just don't know what I do to the melody. Their flow's dead like a body in a cemetery. I'm the main man in a legacy. No one's standing ahead of me. And my thoughts are decisive. Yeah, I roll up to your set uninvited, whether you like it. And if you don't see me as a threat in the long run, then you're too short-sighted. I read life like a sidekick, nobody's sidekick. You can't place me in line with MC still rhyming. Over the hill and declining. This young gun is still rising. I'm surviving, thriving, living up whatever I'm finding is frightening. And my content's tightening, yeah, I'm deciding to step the levels up when I'm rhyming. Grime original, Syer, Logan Sama, Devlin.
That's how we fucking do
Much
this
love.
shit, boy.
Big up the streaming crew, man.
Yay. Channeling Rain EP out now. Make sure you go support it. Big up Sharky
Channeling
Major,
Rain.
Grime Originals family. Yes.
Check out Channeling Rain. Peace and love.
Obviously, we've got the live stream now. Clubs are all not letting us about.
It's mad.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we're here. Virtual showcase. We're in the green room right now. We've got a bag of people here ready to go on. Oh, let's see. Who we got in there? Who's that? Oh, Syer B. We saying Syer, you right? Yeah. Good to see you, bro. We saying I'm trying to keep my distance. You know how we do.
I'm trying to. Where's my mask, man? You need to get me a fucking mask.
I ran out last week, bro. You know,
Yeah, no, look, we're just here, mate, representing. Big up Sharky Major, keeping things moving for you lot to watch, man. Big up everyone that's going to jump on the pay-per-view and check it all out, man.
Who else we got in there? Who else? Devs. What's
over
happening,
here, bro.
What's
You
happening, Devs? You alright?
Nice, man. Yourself?
Yeah, man. The new project's crazy, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
To hear what you lot are about to do, man. It's gonna be mad, I'm sure.
Looking forward to it, man. Look at everyone streaming.
All good. Loads who we got over there, mate.
Over here with the greatest ever touchdown, President T. What's going on, mate? You well?
Virtual showcase, day up, not to be missed at all. Large.
So no more than that. Looking forward to it. Who else we got inside?
Oh, what's going
Come
on,
on.
people? What, people?
Lioness, Queenie.
Beautiful side of the room.
Big up you lot locked on at home. We've got a good show for you lot, you know. Just for you. So make sure your drink's topped up.
I see you lot repping as well, Grime Originals clothing and all
You
that.
rep the team.
Come on, love that. You girls are going to have to do a mad thing. I can just feel it already.
You already know.
Come on.
Sharks.
Rah, that was a sick set, you know. I can't even lie. I'm gassed right now. Hey, Logan, you killed that, you know.
Thank you very much. Yeah, big up Syer and big up Devs, of course. EP Channeling Rain is out right now. It's great to have them recording together again. Second EP drops.
Absolutely sick. You know, the chemistry is always crazy when them two come together, you know.
Definitely.
But look, let's keep the show on the road. Right now, we got President T in the building. He's about to touch down and do a mad thing. Let's go.
Grime Originals, Virtual Showcase, President T, The Don, going out to Sharky Major, Logan Sama. It's real. Yeah. Okay. You know what it is. Let me tell you about T on the wing. Press where you been. Let me tell you about T on the wing. Press where you been. Press where you been. Let me tell you about T on the wing. Press where you been. What? Touching the surface, but he ain't touching the sides. Enough of these guys are taking steps, but I'm taking strides. I was in HMP and left for dead. Don't mention where you were born if you ain't making so far ahead. I mean, when I check it out, ain't done half of my stuck in pen without repentance still. After a lengthy bird, I was on the streets with wings. You can knock Strider, 2-3 girls in things. Carrying, call me a lord, but they ain't carrying rings. Wow, only a license left. All of my charges never been theft. Yeah, let me tell you about T on the wing. Press where you been, press where you been. Let me tell you about T on the wing. Let me tell you about T on the wing. Press where you been, press where you been. What? I was up north near Stockton Tees, but I weren't freezing. Driving whips without the keys in. Anything's better than moving food and squeezing. Why they call it hatred pleasure? Can't see one bit of pleasing. Back in charge of grime. Can't let gas or breeze in. Yeah. Virtual showcase. President T live in the flesh. Okay. And it's real. I said, hold it down. I don't want to see these man get out of the pram. To make a point, you was the point. Out of the gram, so much cash, can't put me in the slam. I was in Manny, but I weren't taking a tram. Prez, heard you moving boxes. They better know that I am. Know that I will, know that I can. I bring the fire, and I ain't talking Sam. Never had a clue, but I don't mean I was part of a clan. Said I was smoking behind the wheel for only part of my band. I said back in my face is when I began. Yeah. And it's the President Virtual Showcase, Grime Originals, and it's deadly. What? What? Sounds of the... Take off me, nah, must be a dream. Give cats the food, must be a feed. I said there's not an MC that could get to my level of. I was like, almost a level of snipes. BM Mercedes, yeah, I got types. I got an African friend who said, yeah, I got swipes. What's he gonna get? Pair of Nikes. I don't want to send for the strally. That I bought off a pair of dikes. When trouble ignites, I know man that are scared of heights. That I skip to your side and lock off your lights. Kill off, Killy. Stranger returns. President T excites. Yeah, I ain't gotta say it, I'm back. Too busy watching my back. I know 2-3 guys from Iraq that'll walk up in the offie. Cop a little Heineken pack. Lace that back. I know man that mentioned gas on the track, but President T finds out they ain't even had a. Nah. Yeah. I said, as we take them to a new dimension, the greatest to ever touchdown live in the flesh. Well, in it to win it. I said, not in it for the sauce, and the beef with me was scandal. You must be in it for the horse. What? Hey, what? In it to win it. I said, not in it for the, and the beef with me was scandal. You must be in it for the horse, fam. I ain't gonna ram man down. I'm gonna get to the, we can all talk on Twitter. I mean, I'll be there in the flesh. When I check it out, these little pitney must be a crash. Got my hands dirty, but the whack was fresh. You better wake up, you better focus, right? I was stuck in the trap, these lot trap overnight. If a boy get bright, send a boy back to his bars, make a boy rewrite. Spray what I like, T on the wing, that's not hype. I was a stereo without the type, must be after a strike. I said, that's not right, can't give a monkeys about the age. Skin colour or height, covered in armour, must be a knight. Trust any girl, not even a slight. Trust any girl, not even an inch. They're like salt, I took a whole lot more on the pinch. Wow, I'm on the famous bits. Might come across 2-3 hypocrites. Girls are in shorts, even when it's blitz. Real life stories, that's not me. President T transmits. Yeah. Grime Originals, and it's deadly. I said, what? Logan. But I never played it on a pitch. Bad boy or a bitch. I was up north, rich. Said he was a mic man, must be a glitch. Man wanna say, I'm gonna come to your mum's. Come to my mum's? Surely you will see a bag of guns. I don't wanna see feds when shit hits the fan. I mean, won't see heads when shots hit the fan. Trust me, there's not an MC that could get to my stage if it was UFC. Man wouldn't step in the cage. I don't wanna hear no story if you can't step on my page. You wanna roll these streets, you might get into rage. Over the moon, President T is over the moon. One little bar, over your tune. Nobody sending, must be immune. No pretending, you will hear a gunshot soon. Keep on defending, must be a goon. This time next year, man's gonna be a tycoon. They said to make it rain, When I come around, there's a monsoon. Can't see a crossbow, never had a Ruger. Run man down, caught me a cougar. Jumped in the Addison Lee. Bust 2 shots at your Uber Prez. Have you been stabbed in the back? All for a pack? You will get stabbed. Went down the stairs, commit the crime. 5 for the strap, 3 for the squares. Send me the biscuit, you will need window repairs. When this 6-foot black man stares, open your eyelids, brush out your ears. You roll car parks without the spares. Go, 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 go. Nobody compares. All of my gang, them are drivers. No boys got shares. Rah, call me a wise guy, man wanna climb, but he won't rise high. Whoa, it's a presidential. I can't spit. Why? The instrumental's playing. Nickel like Wayne. Yeah. Grime Originals. Virtual showcase. President T live in the flesh. As we break them down, I said, I know man that I'm madder, but it ain't Max. Prez, heard that he carrying boxes, but it ain't stacks. Went to a car wash, I was like, twice the amount of wax. They better know, I do grime, not really down with the house and pot. I know man that'll come to your house and pop. Come to your local, come to your shop, come to your place of worship. Come to your meeting, no I ain't talking central when I say heating. Talking, carry on tweeting, so prudential. Can't wait for the greeting, nah, I ain't gonna. What? Okay, and it's large. Logan Sama, virtual showcase, President T live in the flesh. As we take him. Okay then. I know the names of all these swag MCs, but unlike, I ain't gonna say them. Try that bad boy shit on me. They all know I ain't long, I'll spray them. And I know a single DJ that would play them. Put Grime to one side, still gotta pay them. I know serious names, but I'll have a 10 grand hit on my head if I ever say them. Wow. Yeah. Okay. As we break them down, last one for myself, the greatest to a touchdown, President T. I said, what? In it to win it, not in it for the course. And the beef with me was scandal. You must be in it for the horse. Fam, I ain't gonna ram man down, I'm gonna get to the source. We can all talk on Twitter, I mean, what? I'll be there in the flesh. These little pitney must be a crash. Got my hands dirty, but the whack was fresh. You better wake up, you better focus right. Us man are stuck in the trap, you lot trap overnight. If a boy get bright, send a boy back to his bars, make a boy rewrite. Yeah, kill off Khalid. Test press T, get kill off Khalid. Punch on the shoulder, kill off Khalid. I said kill off Khalid. Test press T, get kill off Khalid. Yeah. Grime Originals virtual showcase, presidency in the fucking building. Shout out Sharky Major.
Always a pleasure to work with President T. Wicked set from him. Don't forget to check out his album out now. Hopefully more new stuff dropping this year. But speaking of more new stuff, we've got more stuff to fit into the show.
More. You know what? Time's ticking, you know, Logan. But you know what? We got to keep this show moving. We got to keep giving them the quality. We got a docu-series, as you know, dropping 2021. And we're going to give you a little trailer of Lioness before a crazy set from her and Queenie. Don't know.
My brother and my cousins, they was in a little crew and they just used to do their little sets and record it on little MD player or whatever. And I just thought, this is sick. I want in.
Some people call her the queen of grime.
Do you know what? I used to spit my brother's bars. And then one day I was spitting his bars in my room. And then some boys were walking past and they knocked on the door and they was like, was that just you spitting? And I was like, yeah. It was like, oh, can't we go back to back? So I was like, all right. So we're on my doorstep just doing our little thing. And then from then we formed a little crew called Mastermind Youth Team. And then I was like, right, I've got to make my own bars now. So, but yeah, it worked out.
I'm a dark skin, take red lipstick. Man, I rock what I want, don't business. Certain man wanna move this street when a mum's darker than me, let me sip.
Yeah, being a female and coming out into it was fine because you had Dynamite who'd done it before and she just went boo and it was sick and everyone loved it. Then you had
Stush who come out and she's done dollar sign, but she's patois, so she's giving it a next edge, but it's still the same kind of rhythms that we listen to. And then you've got Shiesty who just like was deeper with it, hitting me with like one wishes and stuff like that. And I was just like, there's so many girls that are doing it, or these are the main three for me that have come out doing it. And it just made me feel like, okay, well, they've done it, so I can. And it's not that I didn't think I could before, but it just reinforces the fact that I could. So it was good to have those influences there. I feel like how I evolved as an artist is because of life, and there's certain things that happened to me in my life that I want to talk about. And like even just being a girl, like I used to like be so like tomboyish, wear tracksuits, do you know what I mean? Go run the road with them man or whatever. But then as you get older as a girl, you start liking boys and doing whatever else, and your ideals change. Like I want to wear makeup, I want to do all this stuff. And as that's happening to me as a person, that's gonna have an effect on my music because I talk about my life and what's going on with me. So yeah, that was gonna be a natural progression. So that's why I say I can't just stick and be the same person or make the same music that I did when I was younger, because I'm not that person anymore, so I'm gonna evolve naturally. So yeah, I just feel like with females as well, and what they do nowadays is they like to group females together all the time so it can be more powerful, whereas they feel like they couldn't stand out alone. And it doesn't make any sense because Dynamite was doing it on her own and making a stand. And then you had Stush, and then you had Shiesty, and then you had Nole, and then you've got me, and you've got whoever else has come through and doing it on their own. Like you'd always have one female in the crew and they could like stand out with the guys and do their bit. But as time goes on, it's like, we can't have that. You can't just have you. Like, we've got to put you against her then. Or if we're not going to put you against each other, we're going to put you together and you got to have your little time over there. You do that and we'll do this over here. And that's what's really annoying about being a female in grime, that they do that. But the more that you say, no, I'm not doing it, is the better it is. But the more we continue to just be great, then it's cool. So there's so many things that I've like kind of been through in this journey. And if I could tell myself something when like now to then, I just tell myself just to believe in yourself, like continue to do what it is that you do, why you do music. Because there's so many like outside factors that will make you stop doing something that you love, and that is a shame, and it should never happen. You should always do what you want to do and believe in yourself the day you decided you was going to do it.
What's going on, people? Myself, Lioness, virtual showcase, Grime Originals. Let's go. Yeah, man. Big up Logan Sama, deck 1, deck 2. Big up jams all day, every day. Yeah. Hang tight, everyone locked in at home, you know. This one you. Alright, guess who's back from the not there, cause I never been. No one ever said Ness wouldn't get a pen again. Look to the scene, no one is leveling. Then again, you lot seem to be letting them think that they're arguing all sorts of titles. That's a part, cause they talk like it's Bible. What the rust, I will cut the mic cord. You don't want a war, but I'll show you what I do. And I know to some of them I'm new, but I'll win them over. Too many man have been sitting kosher. This is my thing, I'ma let them know. Got some man that just shook, but gas cigar. It's like, nah, I'm sure you can spin a choker. You don't wanna make that move, nah, cuz you don't wanna take that route. Just getting rid of my view. Boy, I'm not kidding, don't know what I might do. I ain't got nothing to prove when I sit up on the rhythm, but I know I can't lose. Might not be I, they choose. And cool, everybody's got views. But tell me who goes missing 6 years and still gets spit in the same sentence as you. Badder than them, get screwed on now, padding them pen. Some get mad, can't stand it and send. That's not a good plan, I'll get manic on them. Fuck a female, cause havoc on men. Head of panicking them, not gonna have it again. What's hard working, talented win. But you never catch me in another artist DM. On some, please retweet on your TL. That's a big thing on a DL. Know that I'm gonna do my thing when I'm gonna work hard. Day job in the AM, spit a mad verse in stews by the PM. Guys wanna do moves for a BM, and some girls trap them dudes to beat BM like everything mad. MC step and over one's left, so you let them slide. Everything mad. She looks good on your arms, so you drop out the girl that right. Everything mad. Box of food to flip, but you sit and smoke the supply. Everything mad. I go missing all the time, and some just wanna know why. I found my way back though. Found my way back home, there's things in my blood, let me make that known. Got lost, but I wasn't gonna take that. No, boom, straight to payback, mo, go focus. Not another me on the roads, and I know this. I was wanna see me stay low, but I'm chosen. I got this, man, long for the joke thing, but you laugh on. I'm missing, you're only half gone. Talk up, where's all the bars gone? If you're fighting, I wanna see us, and when guards were up and you couldn't get past them. I stay laughing cause no one can do what my sound does. Rude boy, I'm old school like £5 subs, but you didn't pay them. Ain't what's a mind on my payment been a problem. From the moment I came in I was on loan, but my spot's still vacant. Safe and cool, on my roll back and blaze them. Me, quiet saves them. Didn't want a line to awaken, but now I'm hungry, craving. Yeah, still rougher than them. Got my mind right, nothing can bend. Some don't like that, cuss it then send. That's not a good move, I'll get rugged on them. Fuck a female, straight coming for men. Go and stomaching then. Not gonna plummet again, this time I'm coming to win. But you never catch me. Artists, on some please retweet on your. That's a big thing on her. Know that I'm gonna do my thing. Work hard, day job in her. Spit a mad verse in suits better. Guys wanna do moves for her. And some guys trap them dudes to be like everything mad. MCs never know through one step, so you let them slide. Everything mad. She looks good in your arms, so you drop out the girl that rides. Everything mad. Box of food to flip, but you spit and spot the reply. Everything mad. I go missing all the time, and some just wanna know. Hey, hey. Let me see you skank at home, you know. Hey. Chee. Hold tight, everybody in the building. We're live. Big up Sharky. Yo. Get. Ready? Yo, it's Queenie, Grime Originals. Hold to everybody in the building. Big up Sharky. Yo. Guess who's better and back? Pretty and black with intelligent raps. Getting on tracks like I'm trying to sell weed, but I'm trying to leave ego semi-intact. In fact, who's keeping their levels intact? Who's gifted a gab will make them gasp hard like they got their adrenaline jacked? Bars, kill them all dead, then I make your skeleton skank. Bars to the belly they bang, going over the belt so heavy they hang. So now we ain't frightened of any. Better recognize if you know me already, I'll never be matched. No, not never, it will never be snapped. Snatching edges you will never get back. Yeah, they're sick MCs, but I got what most in general lack. Dope. Joke when they're saying that I'm blessed. I got the hype ones trying to calm down. I got the calm ones saying that they're stressed. Stress. We ain't worried about who's up next. Anybody that's sleeping on me, wake up. You're still gonna need rest. Said it all before, I'm sick, I'm getting ready for the war. They tried to throw spanners in my works, but I guess it didn't work. Reverse effect, now my word plays better than before. Pen game set up like a sword, wordplay set up like a whore. If everybody over, come before it's rightfully mine. Maybe it's rightfully yours, to go to get getting a divorce. Nobody's safe, everybody better know for their place. Got a long way to go, but I'm ready for the road that used to don't know to behave. Let me show them the way. They'll say that I've changed, like I ain't supposed to be great. Watch nobody's face, cause nobody ain't hot or warm or cold for my name. It's not a lie when they're saying that I'm dope. It's not a joke when they're saying that I'm blessed. I got the hype ones trying to calm down. I got the calm ones saying that they're stressed. Stress. We ain't worried about who's up next. Anybody that's sleeping on me, wake up. You're still gonna need rest. Carry on stark, raving mad when I pattern my bars. Line up all of my pens like swords. I'm carrying the dagger like I'm Arya Stark. Having a laugh, you ain't never sat the test that I passed. Straight A stars at the school of the bar is sweetheart. You ain't never sat in my class. They ain't riding the beat like me, behave. Sent for your team, I really mean. Now they're calling me a B-I-T-C-H, they may be right. Oh well, changing my attitude, changed my life. X'd out fake friends, X'd out snakes. I guess two wrongs really made it right. Dope, it's not a joke when they're saying that I'm blessed. I got the hype ones trying to calm down. I got the calm ones saying that they're stressed. Stress, we ain't worried about who's up next. Anybody that's sleeping on me, wake up. You're still gonna need rest. guess we're roles in the room. Don't get it twisted, I'm nobody new. In case you were thinking, I'm gonna sun this chick. On the mic, I'm an orphan, nobody's you. Just saying in case nobody knew. Not playing you'd be a joke to assume that you want this smoke. Only want this smoke, do you hear this vibe when you choke on the fume? But I guess everybody's heartless in it, till they get challenged by the hardest in it. Saying if you're claiming you're the best, but you say it with your chest, but you can't cause your heart's not in it. Exhibit 1, no bars, no lyrics. Exhibit 2, so far you've written. Not one bar that can shut down mine when it's shut down time and I cast off lyrics. A joke when it's saying I'm blessed. Calm down. Stress. Anybody that is sleeping, wake up. Yeah, boom. Shut. When I'm on a mic, ravers get down. You know me and that gal them. Shut. When we come through, lock the whole place down. That's why other MCs come. Shut. Send a grown man home feeling down. That's why now we keep his mouth shut. When the shutdown teams around, shutdown teams around. Listen, shut. Lioness on the mic down. Logan on the deck, shut. Queenie to my right down. Grime original set, shut. Virtual team down. Yeah. Big up everyone inside, you know. Big up Queenie, you know. Grime originals. Yeah. Sharp. When I'm on a mic, ravers get down. You know me and the man them. Sharp. When we come through, lock the whole place down. That's why other MCs come. Sharp. Send a grown man home feeling down. That's why now we keep his mouth sharp. Shut down teams around. Shut down teams around. Been hello time, hear my listen to some of them girls' rhymes. Still get mentioned as one of the top 5. If we get agenda, I should just be top rhyme or rap even. When I feel I would just take a gap, leave them. Firstly for more, hoping I can backlead them. Cause I'm that reason, that half of them even had season. Like nah, I'm in an idiot. I see they hate from afar, they can keep that. Knowing the mic's in my palm, I don't need that. Faking up blood and I ask for your feedback. Later, let's start with a recap. You work as hard as you are, and I see that, but everybody's saying like raw. Bring me back, not gonna lie, that's a par. Peak act, I mean that. Till I produce off beautiful time, cause I body any beat I spray. I mean that. Swear when I'm like it's 2 a.m. cause nobody isn't in my lane. I mean that. Co-signs for FMC just because she looks good. Got me looking at the scene like wait, all I need is a face and a body. But if I'ma be a dolly, G.I. Jane, come and see my pain. Doing up picture with words, you can see I pain. Art is for them. Things go left, go harder for them. Things go west, I'm cars for them. Have them all on the run, treadmill, tread like I'm tread still. See for the fear, make them a drink from a cup full of tears. Yeah, boom. Sound the alarm then. You know what it is, but I warn them. Thought you was good, you was calm and praying that I wouldn't come back on some amen. Now it's amen, cause you know how I move, I'm a boss man. Everybody's gonna get schooled, I just laugh man, thought I was gone, all stuck in la la land. Don't ever be fooled, nah I'm set to abolish this. Lord knows what you're gonna get, now I'm on a mish. Thought I was there trying to play catch up, but the only time I've ever been left is in politics. You are not a threat, this is not a risk. Like it's never been the one to bet, I demolish it. You ain't never seen a lagging in a house, over to the hell am I gonna protect when I wanna rip? Yeah, animal instinct, cannibal thinking. How you gonna handle when I sink in my teeth? Man, I get drunk from my limb, I'm better. They can't stand it, I'm the in-ting done. I'm from a young gal, well a ring, man, wanna. And I will never win, but I'm hang up in a rank straight, chop a thing a link tick. They better start calling me nice, the way I'm gonna put them in check. Rookies and vets, I'm gonna have a look of respect, and I'm gonna have a look of regret. Either or, calling me out, better call the physiotherapist next. Cause even if I have both hands tied behind my back, I would still have my foot in their neck. Talking about walking the route with the dragon still come through, looking at the track. Woo! Hey. Yeah, they better stop calling me. They better stop calling me. They better start calling me Nike. The way I'm gonna put them in check. Rookies and vets are gonna have a look of respect, and I'm gonna have a look of regret. Either or, calling me out. Better call the physiotherapist next. Even if I have both hands tied behind my back, I would still have my foot in their neck. Talking about walking a route for the dragon, still come through looking at the crack. All for the clout. MCs wanna offer me smoke, mouth for them if I fall off the wagon. Can't be cloned. I got the flows in the pans, got the blueprint and the pan. Who's on the throne? Won't really matter. They've been calling me D-double-E when I jack 'em. I know they wish that I stayed in the mall, cause it benefits them if I remain in the draw. But my levels ain't dipped and the levels ain't soared. So here we are, just the same as before. I don't give a freak if they follow some more. That's a numbers game. I know the score. I still run the place and lick down the doors. And yeah, they claim to, but me they can't ignore because I kill it the minute I bar. Never been a gimmick when I spit it. I part with the illest too sick and can you mimic it? Nah, because you know that lyrics for lyrics is karma. Me and you ain't the same. Tartar, try put us in the same lane. Nah, I'm chosen. I spit flames of flow love. I know this time ain't game. Your saga. Oh, now I'm calling. Everybody's blocked out and still talking. Tell me when it's done. Wordplay race and it's better in the world. That's safe. But even in first place, I will never be the one. Road no more. Can't make another one. Even if they wanna make another one. We don't care, brother, we don't care. Cause if free smoke here, stop playing with your lungs. If free smoke here, I got something for your bad habits. Free smoke, I don't mean cigarettes. Cause they're saying free smoke. And saying free smoke when they're saying free smoke. That's e-cigarettes, no smoke at all. Not even a little heat as a protocol. If you really what you speak, we should know before. You even open your mouth, you're not cold at all. Not even a little breeze and I'm over all. People saying that there isn't no room. Move over, you better make space. Bringing a couple of my day ones too. Can't wait to see the look on everybody's face. Shock horror, shock horror. Don't be surprised when I no longer holler. Cause I was trying to get them on board. So they got right away, now they can't. Cause I'm about to unleash like I lost me a collar. Heard about some rave, I was told I was gonna have to spit at the rave. So I took my girls and we went to the rave. So rock a couple chung raves and they queue for the rave. Anyway, must have stepped into the rave. Feeling the vibes, one can't tell when the rave. So I bust a few bad boys scats in the rave. For my hobby, so I had to behave in the rave. And so, step to the stage in the rave. Some girl was trying to come with a rage in the rave. Said, please don't act brave in the rave. If you want, you would get caved in the rave. And my friend said, babe, don't beef in the rave. Just another ordinary chick in the rave. If you want, you can beef outside of the rave. Outside of the rave. This tension when I'm in the rave. Stand to attention when I'm in the rave. Heard they had something to say, but not a mention when I'm in the rave. Not a lot of peep or what I say. Haters and elephants in the rave. They think tense, now they've left. Anybody else wanna end at the rave? I shout out so many dead MCs. Woo! And that caused you offense in the rave. That's your shoe, lace her up. It's not addressed to the rest in the rave. Step to the mic, 4 bars in. Everybody's blood pressure went through the rave. Came to slay, everybody dead. Won't leave no evidence in the rave. I will never beg no one to get nowhere, even if I'm lost. Woo. Some of you lot have got no pride. I have a prejudge you from the off. They're called man trying to stunt on me with peas. That's not theirs, that's not boss. What? Screaming self-made, you just made yourself look what? Never had time for none of that fake energy stuff, bro, straight deuces. Leaving enough man on blue ticks, delete numbers, answer like who's this? Them gala on bad vibes, don't be fooled by them calling useless. I'm in control now, so watch how I roll up, calm and collected, switch up, dark and offensive, straight beast. Man, I've been giving the youth work since Blockbuster and Connections. Take heed, so many pricks in the scenes, punchlines might spark an erection. They expect me to be girly and shit, twerking and shit, till I take out half of your section. Playtime now, see me on the playground. Just know Queen ain't letting shit slide. Came out swinging off these bars, I can never be spawned, even if I'm on a merry-go-round. They ain't never had a chance. Get the ball, nobody's playing if I can't. Flip the ball, if they let me advance. Crystal ball, they couldn't say I had a card, yo. Queens on task, didn't see me coming, yo, they didn't have a chance. By the time they clock, I'm making movements, trust I'm already getting busy in the dance. Give me a minute, I'm a wizard with the bars. They wonder how I'm shaped to the knickers in the bra. Or beats get 8 and 0.5, when it all adds up, that's a figure and a half. Dark skin, tigger and lipstick. Woo! Rock what I want, don't business. Some of them man have you dipstick. When a mum's darker than me, let me sip. Nah, I'm not gonna stand for the disrespect when I should be getting raised up, but yet you wanna diss me. Cause of how my skin set, man, miss me with all your anti-dark detail. Let's be honest, your comments they can't mean well. Meanwhile, you can handle that. We go, oh look, there's an angry black female. Let me keep calming them, but I'm warning them. Every time you bring us down, I'ma raise up all of them. I rock what I want, don't business. Silly brothers giving their opinions, but I still beat my face and rock waist-less braids and a waist train after the fitness. Or waist train after the thickness. Or waist train after the pictures. Cause whatever I'm doing in a waist train or a better waist, but they're still gonna get pissed off. So I rock what I want, crepes off the shoes. Skin tight jeans, my upset they use. Hair just did a headscarf, I give you the heads up. Nobody got dressed up for you. You when you're leaving the house. Natural hair or weave when you're scout. Tell a man listen, frig your opinion. It doesn't put money in your account. Yeah. Happy to hear my voice, still get played from Catty to Illinois. And I don't play, get snappy, then kill a boy, I still got it. You lot still don't want it. Certain girls say I ain't got the face for it. Nothing, cause I can get your boyfriend on it. Believe I can make your boyfriend want it, then who we mine out of the blue lights on it. You fill it in, everybody going around loose bulletin. Looking at the lions back in town on a bulletin. Don't want to hear of the town from any of them. Gave you all the top and shower down when I wasn't in. Do shit but I ain't found at the bottom ring. Full sick cause all now you can't follow in the road that I told her when I was a mole for you. Go on pose, I don't know for the lot of you. I'm over the lot of you are. Woo! Yeah, they don't want me to come back. Should they know what it is when I'm on track? Straight R.I.P. if you're on track. And I was just a little team when I done that. Everybody that I take heed, now I won't back down for nothing. It's my scene and I won't crack. Way more in than these charlatans. And I swear that I'm hardly in. Wait there. Half Joker, half Harley Quinn, Barbarian, Barbie things. Wait there. Can you just see I'm a drama queen? Need me a spot up at the Barbican. They're gonna pay me respect in full, no bartering. Definitely no bargaining. I'm really on the next thing. Queenie on the lineup. Expect the unexpected, the good boys love me. The bad boys too, the block might fill up the venue like it's Tetris. Can't put me in a bracket with any dead thing. Really, it's actually offensive. If they get the driving energy to test it, I'ma snatch out the battery and the engine. Who's running it? I'll tear off a head for the fun of it. Run circles around you cause I get bored these days. If you wanna bet, come and then floor and braid it. It's gonna step, then I'll ensure that they stay disciplined. Can't run up on her any day. I am a lion, You men are chiefs. Fuck your riots, you live on the streets. Live in the jungle. One cool, then I'm there humble. But I swear I cause a lot of fair. Work rate slow, but I clear the old thing. Call me a king when I'm here. And I ain't blue pretends. But I see red when I think of me at the bottom. And I'll dead anybody that has clearly forgotten that I shred when I'm on my 8 bars hotter.
No surprise, some gal envy over man. Bad gal MC poster child, big long story short, I make it long for guys. Man, I'm in overdrive, they beat up the track like pulverize. Make ghosts and come back like the poltergeist. I put everybody in their place cause I'm organized. Same for me. Ended the battle days, man, it's a maze. They couldn't navigate, they wanna agitate. But it's a grave day, if I spray brother, I will end in a renegade. Fam, it ain't hard, I'm a manic with bars. Bloodline things, whole family's hard. Call me a bitch, might lift leg and piss on your family tree. Yeah, I'm marking your territory, dog. They know what it is, man, they can't come around. Got a whole circle, you can't come around. They don't want drama, why are they acting? Real life actual, can't but the sound. I'm just playing my part. Bars and cadence, state of the yard. Came in blazing, flaming it up. Shaking the scene of my pain in the arse, like hand on my heart.
Ain't got a catch on me. Woo. Now when you gonna catch on me? Work full time so I stack them P's, go home, chill, catch some Z's. Why? Music comes natural to me. I ain't gotta worry about slacking on beats. Fam, your favourite MC doesn't wanna battle with me. Cause they know better. Yeah, the finest, there's no better. I put the time in, I'm a go-getter. And if she wants to chime in, then I'll go get her. I know they wanna try me cause I flow better. You can't do it like me, I'm a professor. And if you come around me, just don't mess up. Cause that's what wokeness up.
Batter up, I've been due to run 'em up. Jumped on tunes and headed up. Tucked in youths, give me the belt. Duck, goose, I run 'em up. Sick, it's straight mucus when I spit. Man like Queenie, say your bud. I go stupid on a tune. If I start to rain down bars, grab your boots and then I rack. Hurricane Satan, this is my yard, don't make me brock up a tenant. Man to this war, go be the humblest pair. You couldn't stomach the shillings, run out your belly. Steady. Tell them to come if they're ready, or they're still sleeping. Well, I let them rest, now they're getting spun out their bedding.
Yes, Grime Originals, virtual showcase. Logan Sama, deck 1, deck 2. Queenie alongside. We got everyone at home, yeah?
Woo! Woo! Big up everybody inside.
Thank you for locking in. That was absolutely mad. Thank you very much, Logan Sama.
Yes, man, a
You've been
pleasure.
a great host. And of
ladies
course,
absolutely killed it in that set.
Oh my days. You see the ladies? Levels. And of course, you gave them nothing but bangers.
Thank you very much. I know you got my big brown envelope. And
No, what? I already cleaned it out earlier. Sorry. That's something for you in the post. It's all good. But yeah, once again, thanks for locking in. Tune in next week. Same time, same place, 7 o'clock. Virtual showcase at Grime Originals on all the socials. Make sure you follow our YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Everything. Done now.